Ladies and gentlemen, Antonio, thank you for inviting us at this amazing location here in Rome. Try to look at the ceilings to enjoy the images, the painting, these wonderful paintings. So today's event testifies to Europe's resolve and cohesiveness, and also to those of the the Transatlantic Alliance. And we are proving this. And what proves this is the presence of Secretary General Mr. Rutte. We want to ensure that NATO summit is a clear sign that we have a cohesive and compact alliance. Secretary General has prepared amazingly this summit. Germany is willing to support his proposals. We are not only looking at the potential dangers, but we are also prepared to react. And this is extremely urgent because Russia's devastating attacks have once again proved that Putin is not willing to negotiate, but rather he is looking for a warfare solution in Ukraine. And the West cannot accept this. We cannot turn a blind eye on this. We cannot accept appeasement. So our support to Ukraine, both political and military, is unwavering. For the past few months, we have seen that Ukraine is willing to negotiate peace. On the other hand, Putin is still not willing to compromise, to make any compromising. He's keeping his basic demands. Diplomacy is just, he's paying lip service to diplomacy. But we cannot accept that. We want to increase pressure. We want to levy more sanctions on the energy industry, and we will do everything that we can to make sure those sanctions are not circumvented. The message is clear. Imperialism and those who pursue imperialism, those who pursue war, will pay a high price for it. And this has been mentioned already in Europe. We need to be able to act. We need to step up our defense capabilities. This should not be something theoretical. It is, let's be clear about this. We need security. We need operational defense force and an effective defense force. And we have seen today that there is the political will to act together. Security is not something which should be taken for granted. That's why the European Initiative for Defense and increasing cooperation in procurement and training and interoperability are important. And this is not so much to make a difference with NATO, but rather this should be complementary and to become a strong pillar as part of the alliance, because that's the only way for us to make sure that this transatlantic ceiling can be steady, can be solid. So we also talked about the Western Balkans, the Black Sea and Africa. We need to work there as well. We need to prevent crises. We need to have strategic partnerships in place, and we need to make an impact in foreign policy. It's also about reconstruction. So the Ukraine Recovery Conference arranged by Italy and that will take place in July will be cornerstone, and we are really pleased to we're really looking forward to be back in Rome on that occasion. Europe has shown it has character, it has taken responsibility, and today's meeting proves that we are willing to defend what unites us. We are willing to prepare what is most dear to us, that is the freedom of our citizens. Thank you. Good luck with that.